Right. So we are at 10th number house now. Okay. We covered up to 9 houses in the representation. Now it is turn of 10th house. As per my experience in astrology so far of 10 years, there are mainly two types of consultations: career, relationship. Career, relationship, that's it. Okay. So the main two houses where people have interest in knowing about is like seventh house and the 10th house. Seventh house of relationship, 10th house of career. Okay. That is the main signification of your 10th house. Okay. But understand it like this. It is like opposite to fourth house. Okay. Fourth house is home. So opposite to fourth house is world outside home. Okay, world outside your home. That is why 10th house represents public image. Okay, how people see you outside your home. Okay, and people see you outside your home because of your work. Okay, the way we are living, it is little deep. Pay attention. The way we are living life, our doing has become our being. Okay. If someone's asked me, who are you? Maybe I may end up in telling I'm an astrologer. So my work has become my being. My doing has become my being. Okay. The way we are living our life. I'm not saying this is the right way. Okay. Astrologer is only my work. Doctor or lawyer is only my work. I'm doing that work. Okay. I should say I'm working as an astrologer. I'm not astrologer. I'm working as an astrologer because 5 years back, 10 years back, I was working as a lawyer also. Now, or 5 years down the line, I don't know how I will be working. So our work can never be our being. Okay. Uh, but this is the way we are living right now, where our doing, our work has become our identity. Okay, that is why 10th house becomes the house of your work because it is the house of public image. How people see you, how people see a doctor, how people see an engineer, how people see a lawyer is like your 10th house. So 10th house is your public image, recognition, authority. It is the main house of fame. Okay. There is this seventh house of fame because seventh house represents other people, masses, and public. If you want fame, you should be popular among them. Likewise, 10th house represents public image. Your public image is great, your recognition is great. There is a possibility that you will have fame, at least at your workplace. Now, whatever is your workplace, okay, at least you can be very famous at your workplace, okay, if 10th house is strong. 10th house has another like main signification of like father, okay, or fatherly figures. Okay, father or fatherly figures. Father means like the one who is your biological father. Fatherly figure can be someone who has taken care of you, who has taken care of all the responsibilities of father. There may be like unfortunate circumstances where father is not present in child's life and someone else is taking care of that person and that child. So this is like fatherly figure. Likewise, fourth house represents mother or motherly figures. Okay. So this is like a 10th house is the father. That's why this is also the reason why 10th house becomes the house of career because in ancient times, people used to follow their father's career. A farmer's son used to become a farmer. A carpenter's son used to be a carpenter. A woodcutter's son used to be a woodcutter. So this is why like 10th house is the house of father. 10th house is the house of career or work or karma, because in those times Generally we used to follow the same career. Okay, rarely you will find someone like rebelling against his family and rebelling against his family and following their own path, and that used to happen very rarely. But otherwise, okay, this was the reason why 10th house become father. 10th house also represents your work. It also shows your workplace, work environment. Okay, the planets there shows what kind of relationship you will have with people at your workplace. Okay, what kind of relationship, what kind of connection you will have with people at your workplace. If there are benefic planets involved, like you may be very popular at your workplace, you may be like very, you may love to be at workplace. People around you may love to have your company. That is like benefic planets impacting the like in good dignity impacting the 10th house. A person like me who has Rahu Saturn in the 10th house, no one liked me at my workplace. Okay, especially not with authority figures. This person is not supposed to work under others authority. He will have trouble with authority figures. Okay, so that is like malefic's impact with impacting the 10th house. What it means, does it mean that the person is not going to get any authority, person is not going to get any fame and recognition? No, it means that person needs to become their own authority. They, when so many malefics are impacting the like 10th house, or even benefic in wrong dignity are impacting the 10th house, this shows that person should be their own authority, should earn their own authority, work for themselves. It means they should get their own fame, recognition. No one is going to help them in gaining that fame. Okay, so that is what they need to realize with like malefics or planet in wrong dignity in the 10th house. It is not that they are not going to have any career; they will have career on their own. They have to take up their own responsibility. Okay, this also shows this 10th house is government. Okay, any authority figure in life. Now again, uh, when we talk about authority, we say that the government job and all. The what comes into the mind is government job. That okay, fine, my 10th house is very strong, that means I can get a government job. Nothing like that. Okay, it is like government job is one of the way to gain authority, but there are many ways to gain authority. Okay, it is basically the house of your authority. So a celebrity figure can be authority in his own field. Authority in astrology sense only means that you have an authoritative say in that field. If you say something about that field, people listen to you, people value your opinion. Like if Sachin Tendulkar says something about cricket, we have to listen to him. We have no other option but to listen to him, because he has played that game for like decades. He is authority in that field. If A.R. Rahman says something about music, then we have to listen to him. We have no other option. Okay, he is an Academy Award winner. What else one can achieve in music field? Okay, so this is the thing is with like with this 10th house is that it is basically your authority in a particular field. Doesn't mean that you are bound to be a government officer only. Okay, government officer, government job is one of the way to wield your authority, to have your authority, but it is only one of the way. It is not the only way. A very good astrologer, a very like established astrologer like Shri K.M. Rao, he is authority in astrology field. Whatever he says about astrology, we have to listen to him. We cannot ignore his advice. We cannot ignore his views. Okay, so that is what authority actually means. Okay, it is not like only government job. It includes government job, but it is not the only way. Okay. Then this 10th house, as I said, like it is the house of law and order, it is the house of government, it is the house of your relationship with government. How good you will be with government? Will you get any benefit or like support from the favor from the government, or you will not? Okay, that is also seen from 10th house. The main confusion among astrologers or even like astrology students is that if 10th house is the house of father or 9th house is the house of father. So if we just talk about it, 10th house, for me, I always take 10th house as the house of father because 4th house is mother. Exactly opposite to it should be the father. Okay, it is as simple as this for me. I don't like to complicate. Okay, so like 4th house is mother, exactly opposite. 7th from the 4th, mother's partner, mother's spouse is your father. Okay, simple. When they say that 9th house is the house of father, they give the logic that 9th house represents your teachers and father is your first teacher. Okay, this is one of the logic given by the by people who follow 9th house as the house of father. They say that father teaches us. Well, many people teaches us. Okay, many people in our life, they come as like parents, they come as other relatives, they come as siblings, they come as friends, they come as like normal teachers in school, colleges. Many people teach us many things. Life itself is like process of learning. Okay, we learn every day something new. Everyone around us is teaching us. Okay, and we are teaching them. That's why like I love that quotation of Ramdas: we all are walking each other home. Okay, that's it. So it is not that only father teaches us, mother also teaches us, our siblings also teach us, our friends also teach us. Who is not teaching you anything? Either good lesson or bad lesson, you are learning every day. Okay, so this logic I don't rely upon much. The only exceptional circumstances where I will consider ninth house as the house of father is when your father is your teacher also. Okay, like the case of like in Mahabharata, there is this case of Ashwatthama. Ashwatthama's father and teacher was the same person, Dronacharya. And Dronacharya was his father also. Dronacharya was his teacher also. Okay, this is the exceptional case where like I will consider ninth house as the house of father and teacher both. Like if I am taking a class, okay, if I am taking an astrology class, in that class many children are like learning, many students are learning astrology, and my child is also sitting there. He or she is also learning astrology from. So in that particular moment, I become the ninth house also or 10th house also for that person, because I'm playing the double role. I'm father also, I'm teacher also in that moment. In that exceptional circumstances, like if someone has a school or educational institution and their own child also goes to the same school, their own child also goes to the same educational institution, then I will consider father and teacher both the ninth house. But otherwise, I will always consider father as the 10th house, and it gave me the result so far. This is all like the last reason that it gave me the better results rather than considering ninth house as the house of father. Okay. Now, it is the highest of the eartha house. Okay. Uh, it is like it is Artha house, it is Sattvic house. Okay, Artha houses are 2, 6, 10. Okay, all work oriented houses are Artha houses. Um, Sattvic house. Okay, first four are Tamasic, next four are Rajasic, and last four are Sattvic. Then it is also Upachya house. Okay, Upachya means grows with time, improves with time. Okay, so this house will give better results from your 30s onwards. Okay, so before 30, it is not that you need to wait till 30 years of age and it will automatically start giving the result. You need to work till 30. Then you will have the better results because it is the house of career. Okay. Now our career normally, okay, I will talk about one exception circumstance, but our career normally is like picks up around 30 years of age. We join in a job at 23, 24 and all, then 5 6 of hard years of hard work, then from 30s onwards we start getting some promotions, bonuses and all. So our career improves with time, develops with time. So that is why 10th house is the house of career. Now there can be circumstances where like a person is getting very early fame, early recognition, okay, in life, cases like Billie Eilish or Sachin Tendulkar or Justin Bieber and all, we see that they became famous. They got the fame, public image, recognition, authority in their teenage. Okay, now there we may have this confusion that how come they are getting such good public image, good recognition very early in life. Their 10th house should also be Upacha house. It should also give the results in 30s, how they are getting results so early. There is a Dasha factor, which can be important, Dasha transit, which is important, not can be, which is always important. But if you see another thing, many of these celebrities who gain their celebrity status in their childhood or teenage, they start very early. Okay, by 6 7 years of age, Sachin Tendulkar was sure, as per the stories on social media, he was sure that he wants to follow like a career of cricketer. By 5 years of age, music teaching started for Billie Eilish. So by the time they are reaching 15 years of age, they have already done the hard work of 10 years. Now compare the same thing with people like us. Majority of us start in our career in around 24, 25 years of age. Obviously, we get results in our 30s or mid 30s after 10 years of hard work. It is the same calculation. It is the same 10 years you have to give to your career, then to gain some authority recognition, to have some long standing authority and recognition. Okay, long standing. I'm not talking about authority or recognition which you may get out of a viral video. Because okay, one day you may be world famous and after a week no one knows you. Okay, no one remembers you. Because by that time 10 other viral videos are there. So I'm talking about long sustaining authority. Same like Lata Mangeshkar, Amitabh Bachchan, Jim Carrey, uh, Pele, and all these people. Like once fame comes, it stays with them. Okay, so this is the kind of fame, authority, or recognition I'm talking. Okay, so that comes after severe hard work, perseverance over a long period of time. Nothing comes easy in life. We have to accept it. Okay, there is nothing like easy fame. There is nothing like quick fame, quick recognition. We have to work hard. We feel that these celebrities, people, celebrity figures, and all, they are very lucky people. Okay, and they have all the authority recognition. Just look at their routine. Okay, look at their routine. How they go through their life. A sports person. Okay, a sports person almost live a life of a monk. Okay, he has to let go of many of the desires. Understand, a sports person, what is the where I'm coming to, What is the active life of a sports celebrity? It is from 20 to 35, maximum 40, 20 to 40. These are active years. After 40, he cannot play his sports, right? Majority of the time. If there are other sports like chess or snooker, and that is different thing. But otherwise, physically active sports, you cannot be that effective after 35, 40. So he has lived in this 15 years time range. So to make your career at 20 years of age, you have to start very early. Now understand 5-year-old kid or 7-year-old kid, he has to let go of all the childhood desires. He has to sacrifice all those desires to follow his like pursuit to gain his recognition and fame. How many of us were ready to do that? How many of us were ready to like persevere? Okay, so these all factors become important when it comes to fame. It looks like easy, that okay, this person has got fame, his life is very easy and all. It is never so. Okay, so it is also a house of law and order. So very high authority figures, government figures, judges and all, whomsoever is in authority position in front of you. Okay, that kind of person is seen from the 10th house, because father is authority at home. So like boss is authority at work. Okay, whomsoever is boss in front of you at that particular moment, like even if you go to a bank to open a bank account, bank manager is an authority figure in front of you. This is still a very higher example I am giving, a very like high level example. Even if I visit a one of my friend who lives in a community setup, and there is a security guard standing there, he is authority figure at that time in front of me. Okay, he has all the authority to stop if he doesn't feel that I am a genuine person, I am a genuine visitor. Okay, so whomsoever is in authority position in front of you is like 10th house. Okay, so yep, let me see if I forgot something. Fourth house, yeah, mother home. It is opposite to mother, so father. It is opposite to home, so work. It is also your work environment, and the kind of people you meet in your work environment is also seen from like 10th house. Uh, right. Another thing is that although we are talking about career or work through 10th house, but it is not the only house to see the career determination, to determine someone's career. Okay, that okay, I just saw the 10th house. Okay, you are supposed to work in this field. Here, I just saw the 10th house. You are supposed to work in that field. It is not. A normal career consultation for a person like me, okay, for an astrologer like me, a normal career consultation takes 1 hour. Okay, so if you watch this video and you start commenting that man, this is the planet I have in the 10th house, and what will be my career when I am getting promotion and all, I cannot help. Okay, a not as I said, a normal career consultation requires like 8 to 10 steps to cover, and then we can determine someone's career, what they should be doing. Okay. Uh, right. This is the House of Public Image Recognition Fame, as it is the House of Government, also becomes the House of Law and Order. All right. Now, this house has many karakas because there can be many possibilities of this of your career. You can be making career in like creative fields, also skillful fields. Also, you can be in knowledge sharing career. Also, guiding, consulting. Consulting is a huge career these days. Okay, the teaching part is also a huge career. On Instagram, on YouTube, there are many webinars arranged by many people to counsel people, to coach people, and all. So, so that is a huge career now. So Jupiter is karaka of such careers, like about knowledge sharing and all. Mercury becomes the karaka of skillful and creative careers. Sun represents the karaka of like government related jobs or high authority positions and all. Then Saturn becomes the karaka of this house because of the perseverance factor, which I was talking about. Okay, that to gain some meaningful recognition and fame over a long period of time, you have to persevere. You have to work hard over a long period of time. Okay, like time and again, I'm reminded of this small story. I think it was related with Pete Sampras, the American tennis player, legendary. Okay. I was very big fan of like Pete Sampras in 1990s and all. And there was this interview he was giving. I think he was giving, and journalist asked. It was very early years for him. He was like a very big celebrity at 19 years of age. I think he won Wimbledon at 19 years of age. So he was asked a question by a journalist, how does it feel to be a celebrity, overnight celebrity? How does it feel to be an overnight star? Okay. He said that it feels great to be an overnight star after 15 years of hard work. Okay. So this is all 10th house. Okay. That's what I was saying, that it looks like these celebrity figures have like easy life and everything is coming on their own. Nothing. You have to look at their routine, daily routine. It is almost like a monk. What I am saying, like monk is meditating 8 to 10 hours. They are meditating over their skill for me 8 to 10 hours every day. Okay. So this is what 10th house is all about. We can relate to other things also with 10th houses there, the fame may include defame also. Okay, like if lots of malefics are impacting the 10th house related matters and person gets into wrong company, wrong actions and all, then this 10th house can also bring the defame kind of thing. Okay, so that is also important. But otherwise, this is the main house where people look for the work and the career. Okay. I hope it is helpful. Now we are left with 11th and the 12th house. I posted the article on the start of new class. So if people are interested in joining the new class from January 2025, we may start around third or fourth week of January. So please feel free to enroll for it. Contact me. My number is also given there. So you can contact me there. Okay. So thank you. Take care. All the best.